It's Monday, February 15th, which means last night we had the NXT Takeover Vengeance Day show, who walked away from the 3 different championship matches as champions, and who won the both men's and women's Dusty Cup Classics. Find out right now in this minimalistic review. Takeover started off with Raquel Gonzalez and Dakota Kai defeating Shotzi Blackheart and Ember Moon to be the first ever Dusty Cup Classic Women's Champions, and also to earn a future WWE Women's Tag Team Championship match. First off, I gotta say, Shotzi and Ember Moon's entrance was freaking awesome. Looked like something straight out of Mad Max, and I loved it. They also have awesome chemistry in the ring, such innovative and unorthodox offense, it kept me very excited throughout the entirety of the match. Ultimately, the power of Gonzalez was just too much for the babyfaces to handle. My only complaint, not with the match itself, but with the build to the match, is that I wish Gonzalez didn't sell as much as she did in the semifinals to make the selling and the offense that she took in this match mean even more by the babyfaces. What a great start to a takeover. Next up, Johnny Gargano defeated Kishida to retain the North American Championship in a match that had me screaming inside my house, and my neighbors thought I was a complete maniac. But first off, on the way to the ring, the Way was coming as a group, and Dexter Lumis snuck up behind Austin Theory and abducted him without the other members knowing. Once they get to the top of the ramp, Johnny Gargano notices and sends Indy Hartwell and Candice LeRae to go find Austin Theory, which means we're getting a straight up one-on-one match with no shenanigans and nobody at ringside. Awesome. As far as the match, there's no amount of praise or recapping I could spew to do the match any justice. I urge any and everyone to go watch this match if it's the one thing you do today. It was just brilliant. And in the finals of the Men's Dusty Cup Classic, MSK defeated Grizzly Young Veterans to earn an opportunity at the NXT Tag Team Championships. I have to start by saying MSK is freaking awesome. Wes Lee is incredible. And also, watching him throughout this match made me wonder how him and Richard O'Shea could do in the ring together. Bring Ricochet back. This was definitely a clash of styles. The hard-hitting, in-your-face, slow, methodical breaking down of the Grizzly Young Veterans and the fast-paced, high-flying, innovative offense of MSK was a great matchup to watch. As you could tell, I think the match was awesome, and the genuine emotion that MSK showed after winning was very heartwarming. Hopefully, NXT can ride this wave with the tag team division being very exciting and make MSK champions in order to carry the division forward. I believe this tournament was a good starting point at that. Little vignette with Cameron Grimes next, showing off his stonks money, having a good old time in a pool in his Speedo with a possible stacking money to the moon music theme. Next up, Io Shirai defeated Toni Storm and Mercedes Martinez to retain the NXT Women's Championship. The match was definitely really good. It seemed to be cut a little bit short when an unfortunate table incident happened. Toni Storm was being very considerate and cleaning off the announce table so she could slam Mercedes Martinez through it when all of a sudden it just collapsed. Talk about a stormbreaker. The women recovered well, though, as Mercedes Martinez and Toni Storm continued battling, and out of nowhere, the genius of the sky came flying out of the sky from the scaffolding. Io Shirai continues to be amazing, and this match just proved that, as she beat on 2 of the best competitors she's had yet. Unfortunately, the table spot mishap took a little bit of the air out of the match, as it did run very short compared to the rest of the card. Still a very good match, though. And a recap of the pre-show, it shows the former Eli Drake, now known as LA Knight, signing with NXT. I've heard a lot about him, didn't get to watch him much when he was on the indies, so I'm very excited to see what he has to offer. And in the main event, Finn Balor defeated Pete Dunne in what I can only describe as the closest thing to 2 people having a chess match with their actual bodies and minds. The match was incredible throughout. Neither man could gain enough control in order to get a significant advantage over the other. The back and forth was unreal, the transitions were seamless, and the action was non-stop. After Balor won with the 1916 DDT, Lorcan and Birch came down to help Pete Dunne with the post-match beatdown. And then, none other than the Undisputed Era's music hits, they come down to make the save for Balor. After the heels flee, Kyle O'Reilly extends his arm and helps Balor to his feet, and makes it seem like Balor's going to join. And then out of nowhere, Adam Cole hits the super kick on Finn Balor, and then he hits the super kick on Kyle O'Reilly. No! I'm sorry they did this to you, Kyle. I'm so sorry. Give us a moment. Cole then walks away from the destruction he left in the ring, gets all the way to the top of the ramp, and leaves Roderick Strong in the middle of the ring, looking very confused and unsure what to do. Holy crap, this was a great ending. This was an awesome segment. It makes you wonder what the hell's going to happen on Wednesday. I usually have an internal struggle on which show I should watch fully and first. Well, I know what show I'm going to watch first on Wednesday. Tell me what you think of the show down in the comments below. If you like this, give it a like, leave me a subscribe to keep up with the latest videos, and I'll see you after Raw. Peace.